Holistic living, what on earth does it mean? We all know, we all have our own ideas about holism, holistic. We know that everything is interconnected, or if you don't, you should do. There is nothing which acts, works, operates independently. Everything is dependent. That's been the focus of most of my efforts for quite a number of years. But to put it into a more practical, operational dimension, what does this involve? It's very simple. First, and probably the only thing that everyone can take care of, is their water. Unfortunately, there are a huge number of people in the world who don't have a clean water supply. So take care of your water. We are 73% water. The world's surface is 77% water. It's a surprising correlation. Here we are on the surface of the earth and totally dependent on water. You can live without eating for 40 days and you will die on the 41st day. You can only live for 3 days without water and you die a pretty agonizing death. The dehydration, the nasty bits. So take care of your water. What does that mean? If you want to improve your health, it's the easiest domain where you can do something. So rather than using all kinds of fancy, expensive waters, you can bump up the pH level of the water. You can increase the alkalinity of the water. Why? Because we die of acidity, basically. You get old because things start oxidizing in your body because of the acid content. So if you can increase the alkaline content of the body, this is very contested though. A lot of doctors will say that that's nonsense. No one has proved this. Okay, well, whatever. I would say try it and see. Give it a whirl. If it suits you, great. You can forget what other people say and go with your own instinct. The human body is a pretty remarkable bit of gear. So remarkable that we can't reproduce it in a laboratory. Now, I say that because it's particularly relevant to this business of acidity. Okay. The pH scale runs from 0 to 14. 0 being acid, 14 being alkaline. Now, the stomach operates generally at a level of 4, so it's very acidic. What is absolutely extraordinary with human metabolism is that whatever you put into the stomach, it will be reduced to this level of 4. So let's say you've taken care of your water, you've bumped up the alkalinity of the water, the pH level to, let's say, 8.5, which is excellent, because that will take care of your diabetes, that will take care of your acid reflux, that will take care of a lot of the aches and pains in the body after a period of time. You put that into the stomach, and immediately that level will drop to 4. Now, this is where we can't reproduce what happens in a laboratory, which makes it extremely difficult for the chemists, the biologists, and the other good people understanding how the hell it all works. Because unfortunately, you can't understand it if you can't reproduce it, at least scientifically. So what actually happens is that you put your water at 8.5, pH of 8.5, into the stomach. The stomach will reduce it to 4. And then When it's distributed, the spleen will take care of assimilating whatever is put into the stomach and distribute it. Now, of course, the water is distributed throughout the body into the various organs where it helps those organs fulfill their function. Now, when that water is transformed into chyle, into blood, that water, because of its original high pH, will be very beneficial to the metabolism, to the workings of the body, because it will reduce the acidity, the level of acidity in the body in general. This is the theory, as I say, because we simply can't reproduce it. So you've got to take it or leave it, but try it and see, and I think you'll find that it does work out. If you have enjoyed this clip and would like to support our content, please back us up on Patreon and help us keep this information ad-free for you. You can also check us out on Netter Energies, both on Facebook and the website. Links are in the description below. Thank you very much. See you soon.